What up?
Hi.
So Tom Brady has officially retired. We saw this morning. He came out on his Instagram. He announced it first. And then the New York Post was second, and then we were third.
We beat Google.
We did beat Google. Tom Brady officially retired after 22 years. In his thank you goodbye, he did not even mention the Patriots or Bill Belichick or Robert Kraft. But Robert Kraft did come out and do like a big old send off to him, even though I don't think they're good friends anymore.
Are they not good friends because he left the Patriots, or are they not good friends because Robert Kraft tried to get a massage and got caught, and Tom Brady's like, I'm not all about that life?
I think because of the foosball.
The foosball. Okay.
Yeah, because when they played the Patriots after the game, you could see him hug Bill Belichick, but not Robert Kraft.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I guess that'd be
everybody on my social media, a bunch of haters.
You know,
Tom Brady haters. He was the greatest football player of all time. I said what I said.
Regardless of how Robert Kraft may feel about him now, he's got to be like, well, before Tom Brady, I didn't have 5 Super Bowls, and after Tom Brady, I have 5 Super Bowls. So good luck. You know?
Was it 5 or 7?
I don't even know. I'm probably 7. I don't know football. I mean, I look at 5 as like, wow. I mean, I look at 7 as like, are you a god?
How many Super Bowls has Tom Brady won?
I mean, one with Tampa Bay, right?
7.
Huh?
7.
7? Okay, one with Tampa Bay, right? Did they win a year or two ago? Him and Gronk got 1 Super Bowl in Tampa Bay, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Rams, Patriots.
I'm gonna side with you on that.
20 to 17.
In fact, I'm gonna go one step further. Tom Brady. I mean, not one step further. You already said it. Tom Brady greater than Joe Montana.
Yeah. Yeah, and everybody still wants to love Joe Montana, but Tom Brady was way better than him. Anyways, so that's the way it's going to be. So I thought I was going to have my children during the Super Bowl, and I don't. I thought I was going to have them the weekend of Super Bowl, Valentine's, and they're here the next weekend, which is President's Weekend. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for the big game yet.
I'm gonna be on a boat.
You're going to be on a boat?
I think I'm gonna be on a boat.
You think you're going to be on a boat?
I think I'm gonna be on a boat.
Okay, so you're supposed to go on a cruise starting that day. I bet there's not a lot of couples on it. I bet you there are a lot of husbands that are there like, we don't care it was Valentine's Day. You can't book us on a Super Bowl cruise boat.
I think that's. I think what I'll see is a whole bunch of either like.
Because I'd be pretty upset if I had to leave on Super Bowl Sunday too.
I think I'll see cruise trips or really angry husbands. Like I think you'll see them walking along the deck super mad or happy, but then when the eyes turn the other way, I think you're like, oh, I can't believe I'm on a cruise.
I see that the ones that are going to go are going to check into the boat at the earliest time possible, which I think is noon. And then they're like, usually the cruise ships have at least 2 sports specific bars.
Yeah. I was looking at the amenities. There's like a
football fans check into the cruise early and then go immediately to the sports bars.
There's like a whole sports deck that's got like all the sports games and all the sports TVs if I looked at it right.
Even though you're not a drinker and this is your first cruise as well, right?
Yeah.
The first day on the cruise, in my experience, is when people are the most lit.
Is first day?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're just getting on the cruise. There's nothing else to do. You're docked most of the time. You put your stuff in the room and you're now on vacation and everybody's just throwing it down.
Okay.
So I bet you there's going to be a lot of football fans, actually. Maybe I'm wrong on that boat.
I think I'm going to spend most of my time hanging around like the mini golf and stuff. They have like a little mini golf course there. And I think I want to come back a really good mini golf player.
Good for you.
I don't know. What do you do on a cruise by yourself, you know?
Where are your stops? Where are you getting off board?
We are getting off. Okay, so it starts in Long Beach, and then I think the first stop is Catalina, and then the next stop is it Baja, Mexico? And then I think from there it comes back to Long Beach.
I've done Ensenada. I've done Puerto Vallarta. I don't think I've ever done Catalina.
Ensenada, that's what it is. Catalina,
I've done
Ensenada,
Cabo.
and I can't remember what the other one is.
We went on a cruise one time, and we did Cabo for 2 days. So you get off the ship, and then you get back on the ship. So you get off at like 8, and then you get back on at 5, and then the next morning you get off at 8, and you get back on, right? Well, this one girl decided just to stay off board and stay the night in Cabo. And the next day, as we're getting back on the boat, it's like alarm is going off because she never got back on. She never boarded again the day before. She's in the same clothes as the day before. She's wasty pants. And she's like, well, you're not going to let me on because I didn't get on yesterday? Like, I still belong here. And they just had to let her back on.
Right. I still have a room.
I would never just like randomly stay the night in Mexico. I'd be way too scared. And she wasn't with anybody. She was just like, woo.
Okay, I don't necessarily consider Cabo like real Mexico because it's been so Americanized, right? But I've been one time for a week when I was a teenager, and in Cabo for the week that I was a teenager, I never, ever once felt like I was a tourist who may get taken advantage of. I will say this: I remember that on the beaches, if somebody came up and tried to sell me something because I was too polite or I felt too bad to say no, so I'd be like, maybe tomorrow. If they saw me the next day, they remembered me and they would come up and be like, hey, you said tomorrow and it's tomorrow.
Oh, they'll
So
remember.
buy my marionette.
I got lucky because Joe, my ex-husband, he can speak Spanish. And so he would always barter everything off the boat for us. He also came in handy when we got caught with weed on the boat and they tried to arrest us and take our money for a joint.
And then you're like, no, hold on. We can talk this out.
But here, let me also confirm how cheap he is, right? So he had the joint last, and there's a big group of us in Mexico smoking, and the police are coming up, and he saw them before any of us did. And I go, why didn't you just jump in the ocean? Like, the ocean would have taken care of the joint. Like, throw the joint in the ocean, right? And he says, I had my camera in my pocket. Ditch the camera, bro. We're about to get thrown in Mexican prison.
Yeah, but if this was if this was way back then handheld cameras cost more than your phone did.
Yes, it was like a good, camera. And he was like, the camera was in my pocket. I'm all, you're nuts. And you know who got us off? The guy who owned the restaurant that we've been sitting at all day. Joe was like, look. And I did not wear my wedding. We just got engaged the night before, and I did not wear my ring off the boat. And he goes, look, the only money we have is to pay your buddy, or we've been sitting on his beach all day. So the owner of the restaurant had to talk the police out of running us dry, or he wouldn't get his money either.
Right.
And then we got the hell out of there real fast.
Good morning, Bianca. I'm glad I didn't wear my orange and red dress today. I was going to. That would have been super awkward if you said hi wearing yours and I was wearing mine. So, oh man, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be cool. Do you think, have you ever tried Babbel? Do you think that Babbel would give me enough workable Spanish to move around in 2 weeks?
I don't know what that is.
Babbel's the one that's being advertised all the time right now. You can learn conversational. You can learn a second language in a conversational tone. They say like super, super quick. It's an app. Everybody's using it. Like they're spending a lot of time on advertising right now saying you can learn Spanish super quick with Babbel.
So what we did is we didn't book a lot of excursions through the cruise. You get off and there's a bunch of people there trying to take you like snorkeling or whatever. And then as soon as we get off the boat, we would buy a foam ice chest and throw a bunch of cervezas in there. And then whoever is taking us out on the boat, just give them beers too, which is super safe. And they'll take you to like the best spots.
Okay. Good to know. So yeah. Babbel and beers is what I need.
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that.
Yeah. So that'll be fun for you. All right, you guys, we're giving away jewelry on the air. A heart-shaped necklace from Ciccarelli Jewelers just for qualifying. And then diamond earrings are the qualifying prize. That is for Valentine's Day. That is what we're doing. All right, we got to jump back on the air. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.